Hi, we're going to start another mini lecture, and today we're going to look at ionic compounds, but we're going to look at ionic compounds where we're using metals that have more than one charge, and these are called multivalent metals. Try that again. Multivalent metals. So some examples of multivalent metals would be, copper. It can have a charge of +2. It may have a charge of +3. And because there's more than one possible charge, when we're naming these kinds of compounds that have these multivalent metals in them, we need to make sure that we're indicating which charge we're using, and we do that by using Roman numerals. So let's say I had a compound that was copper chloride. And so there's the formula. And I need to write the name for this compound. Well, what I need to start with is looking up the charge on chlorine. And chlorine has a charge of -1. But there, in this formula here, CuCl2, there are two of them. So I'm just going to write those down just to show you how I get to my answer. So my overall negative charge is -2. And I know that in order for my positive charges and my negative charges to balance and add up to 0, that I have to have a +2 in my metals. And since there's only one copper, that tells me that that copper has a charge of +2. And therefore, in the name, I have to say that this copper was the +2 form. And how I do that is by using a Roman numeral 2. And this Roman numeral 2 shows me the ion charge of copper that I'm using. It doesn't tell me how many copper there are in the formula. It tells me the charge. So copper 2 chloride of that compound.